welcome back to the Cocco channel and to the very first video that I'm going to do in a brand new series, and that is going to be all about social media. The series is literally going to be called I Love Social Media. So I want to start off with some YouTube videos. I have been doing it for going on 5 years now. You wouldn't know it by my subscriber count, but that does not matter to me. Of course, I would love to grow and expand and have more friends here on YouTube, but my main thing is I love it, and that's why I continue to do it. Doing it for 5 years and only having 4,000 subscribers means you truly love to do it. You're not in it for the money or the subscriber count or anything like that. I truly enjoy it. I love it. I feel like I've definitely learned some things over the years of doing it. So today's video is going to be all about batch work and how I get videos done. A lot of people ask me, Brittany, you have 2 little kids, your husband is deployed, have a big house by yourself, like how do you even film videos? And this is how I do it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Brittany Cocco. This is the Cocco channel, and I would consider myself a vlogging channel. Every single Monday I do upload a weekly vlog of just different things that me and my kids get into throughout the week, and hopefully that's like somewhat helpful and more on the entertaining side. I'm a bit weird and goofy, and I think I'm really funny, but aside from that, I have a variety of content. I do, like I said, I do the vlog, I do some cooking, I do grocery and clothing and fashion and beauty hauls. Along with those go beauty application. I love to do makeup videos, even though that community is super saturated. I just truly love it, and I'll always go back to that. That's how I started my channel, was I was trying to be a beauty channel. And I am just a social media lover, and so I want to start off with how I do my YouTube videos. It's really helpful once I locked down this technique and this schedule, if you will. It has definitely boosted my production, which sounds like a big fancy word, but really this is a whole production. Getting the time to sit down and film, getting the time to sit down and edit and upload and tags and, you know, all of the things, the thumbnails, and, you know, promoting the production on all the different platforms from Instagram to, you know, Facebook, and if you do Twitter, I don't. But before we get into it, if you want to, you totally should follow me on Instagram because it is so much fun. I love Instagram. I'm gonna do a ton of videos on Instagram. I've taken many classes on Instagram because I love Instagram so much. And this video, like I said, is gonna be all about batch work. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So before I even get started, I'm gonna go into notebooks. This is gonna be crazy. This will probably be said again in the equipment video that I'm going to do next, but I'm gonna start off with this. This is a lovely notebook. You can get these literally anywhere for super, super cheap. I all day long think of ideas for all of my projects. I have 2 in the works, which is a blog, and another one is a podcast that I'm doing with a friend. And so all day long, I literally just think of ideas, and I want to batch work all of them, so that way my time is spread and invested in each project. If I'm thinking about YouTube while I'm editing a podcast, I'm not giving that podcast the full attention that it needs. So this is the importance of batch work. It's so helpful. I want to give 100% credit of this to Jenna Kutcher. If you have not listened to the Goal Digger podcast from Jenna Kutcher, you are missing out. I went all the way back to the beginning. She's been doing it since I think 2000 and really long ago. And I went all the way back to the beginning. It's the most amazing thing. So I want to give full credit to that. I didn't come up with this like concept on my own. And I'm sure all of you have heard of batch work. This is just how I personally do it. So let's just go over some things. First off, notebook. Notebook is where I write all of my ideas. So batch work is on the front. So I have podcast ideas of shows. I have my YouTube videos broken down of all the YouTube videos that I want to do, blog posts and content creation, stuff like that. So I go off of this, and then I look at my content calendar. So I have a monthly calendar. You can also get these anywhere for super, super cheap, super inexpensive. You can get these at the Dollar Tree, Target, Dollar Spot, 99-cent store, wherever. I'm just blessed enough to have a super gorgeous Ray Dunn one from my gorgeous friend Miss Michelle over at Cinnamon Girl Beauty. If you have not gone and seen her, please do it. So she'll come back sooner. Just saying, Michelle, just saying. So I'll go over and I'll look. So I have a category of content, like a variety of categories. So for me, I'm a lifestyle. For lifestyle, that could include travel, that could include mommy bits, that can include beauty bits, that can include homey bits. But again, going around, I'm mainly a vlogging channel. And so I like to tie it back. So I could show you something in the vlog that I picked up throughout the week and start a project on it and then make a project video of it. Like if I showed you, hey guys, I went to Target and I got some organization for my pantry, real life, and I'm gonna do a whole pantry video on it. So that's gonna bring you back for more. I wouldn't put a whole pantry organization in the vlog because, let's be honest, they're long enough. So for you, if you are a cooking channel, you're gonna want to look at your categories. So you're gonna do cooking videos, you know, like dinners or, you know, whatever. You're gonna do the grocery hauls. You could do a grocery come shop with me if you do those together, or maybe you do a longer vlog style of the come shop with me, like you getting ready in the morning, you getting over there, maybe showing your favorite reusable bags that you use. I don't know. And then, you know, if you want to separate the haul from the thing, you could do your favorite cooking utensils, your favorite ways to clean your pots and pans, you know, just whatever. You could have like that variety. So you're gonna want to offer a variety depending on how often you upload. For me, I do 3 videos a week. I know for sure on Mondays I'm doing my vlogs, so that leaves me 2 videos, and I want to offer a variety of content so that way I'm still reaching different audiences. I don't want to close myself off and be just a beauty, because number one, that community is overly saturated and it's just like finding a needle in a stack of needles. So I want to bring beauty people in that maybe like more down to earth, not crazy makeup artists, that just, you know, have some tips and tricks to help you, whatever the case may be. And then I could do a haul video for people that love to see plus size fashion, which happens to be me. You know, so I'm gonna look at my calendar. I want to spread it out. So I want to say, okay, I get 2 videos a week that are free content. I want to have my hauls. I want to have my beauty videos. I want to have my home videos. I want to have maybe a travel. I go to a specific destination. Like a couple weeks ago, I went to a orchard. It wasn't really an orchard though. It was like a play place. So I did a whole video on that. Or Sunday night, I went and saw Hugh Jackman. I'm gonna do a whole video on that. You know, so I wanna offer a variety and break it up in the calendar. So, you know, if I'm doing this social media video this week, I'm not gonna probably do one again for another 2 weeks. I don't wanna put it back to back, depending on what the response is. Horror stories, which is something that people are getting pretty irritated with me about not putting up as much of. I haven't done them in a while, but anyways, so you wanna look at your calendar, break it up, and see what you need to film on your filming day and how you can do it without wasting any time, like you will see coming up in the transformation and how I get so many videos done in one day. So you have your notebook, you're gonna go off of that, you're gonna sit down and get those different you know, content categories and put them on your calendar. Another thing is that the calendar helps you with your paid posts, your sponsored posts, your collaborations. So I know that, for instance, I have a collab coming up at the end of the month. I know for a fact that at the end of the month, I'm gonna be way too busy with personal stuff because my husband's coming home after 7 months to be filming and editing and uploading and to worry about any of that. So I know that that is a priority. A collab is a commitment with another group of people, and that is going to be like a first impression. So if I just don't do it and, you know, say, oh well, like, then that just doesn't look good on me. It's gonna make people not want to collaborate with me. If I already said that I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So I know I want to film that this week, get it edited, get it uploaded by next week, so that way at the end of the month, I'm not even worrying about that. I'm not stressing about it, none of that. So that will be a priority this week. I have it here on my calendar. this is my social media calendar. So I have a key here. You can see what's Instagram, what's my blog, and what's YouTube. My blog is in the works right now. It's not live, but it's coming. It's coming hopefully by, I can't tell you when. So I have all of the things that I'm doing on social media, what videos are going up when, what Instagram posts are going up when. This is key, you guys. This is key, especially when you start getting into collaborations, sponsors, and ads. I have, let's see, in the month of July, just for instance, I have a Repurpose, a Soapbox, a Wild Joy, and an Honest Company. So I want to look at my deadlines, see when those are for, and put those on my calendar. That way I don't get any interruptions and I don't miss any deadlines, because deadlines are important when you start working with companies. So you're gonna get all of this out, you're gonna see what's coming up, what's due, and set out your priorities for your week. So every week you're gonna have different tasks. This is a weekly planner. And so I have exactly what videos I need to do this week that are gonna be coming up in the future. You never wanna be posting the same week that you're filming, is what they say. I am not a believer in that. Like, today is Tuesday when I'm filming this. This is going up tomorrow on Wednesday, because I was looking at my content calendar and it came up that there were 3 hauls. Now, I don't like to put so many of those together. I would only like to do typically 1 a week, because I don't want to give off the impression like, yes, I just throw money here and there and just shop all day. Like, that's my life. It's not. I just happened to go to Target and I went to the dollar spot, and then I went to like some regular stuff that was fashiony, so I split it up instead of just doing this one big huge giant thing. So it's just the way it worked out, and but I never want to push that in people's face. So you want to offer, depending on like what your niche is, which is also really important. And then you're gonna sit down with your weekly planner and fill that out and see what videos are going up when, what you need to have edited by when, and all of that. So notebook, calendar, both a monthly and a weekly is what I recommend. I'll go into more detail about this when I do the actual video on equipment and things that I use that help me. But this is how I start my day. I sit down with my ideas, I plan them out and put them on my calendar for the month. I sit down and see what I have coming up in upcoming weeks that I could film on my filming day, and put that on my weekly planner. And so this is what I go off of when I actually start filming, is I'll go off of this and what I need to get done for upcoming weeks. And today is going to be all about batch work, and I'm going to batch work YouTube. So and how I do that all in one day. How I start off with is less. It's easier to add than it is to take away. And so I start off with a very basic face. So I literally just have my base on, foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, highlighter, blush. And then what I did is I went very light on the eyes, but I still gave them some definition. And so I put the same exact bronzer through my crease and the same exact highlighter on my inner corner. And I did a very light gloss. So I already did a intro and outro to a video for the Costco haul. And so now I'm going to change up my face just a little bit and maybe add some eyeliner or something and a different lip color and do a whole new video. And I'm going to show you some other tips and tricks. So I have started with my hair up today. You don't have to do that. You could do like a straight or a curly hairdo. I didn't have time to do hair this morning, but there's still many updos and, you know, different hairstyles that I can do to change it up for each video. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is change my lip and my headband so it just looks different. And I have 5 outfits picked out for different videos. I have them all hanging right here, so I'm not going up and down the stairs. I have 3 dresses and 2 shirts that I'm going to switch in and out of. So I'm going to do a set of pigtails, so I have another hairband. I'm going to do my vintage rolls, and so I have a cleansing cloth, a headband, and some bobby pins. I have a couple different lip options. This is the NARS lip oil, and that's what I'm wearing right now. It is tinted, so it gives you like that flush of pink. Like I said, I'm just gonna add as I go. So right now I think I'm just going to change my lip and maybe my headband into something different. Like I said, I have 4 more videos to film, so I have plenty of time. My daughter just went down maybe a half hour ago, so I have a 3 hauls coming. I know that's a lot. And then I have some more lifestyle things, including this video that I'm doing right now. So I'm really excited, and I hope that this is something that interests you. I need to do a cleaning video on this closet here. If you like videos like this about social media, please let me know and I can do some more. I feel like I've picked up some tips and tricks, specifically more geared towards Instagram. But I also feel like I know some tips and tricks when it comes to YouTube, and just things that I do. I could do a whole entire video on equipment that I use, stuff like that. Let me know if you guys are interested in this, and let's get transforming. Okay, so this is transformation number 1. I just changed my headband. I cleaned up my bun a little bit because it was pretty sassy. Threw on this really cool cameo choker. I don't even remember the last time I wore this, and I'm layering it with my mama necklace. And I moved my little diamond earrings to the back and put these little gold hoops on. Put on a vivid lip, and I didn't touch anything else for my makeup. And I did curl these. I didn't want them too tight because I didn't want to look like a rabbi or anything. So I'm gonna do my Ulta haul because I feel very sassy and like, oh, I put this on too. So I'm gonna do my Ulta haul on this one, and then I will show you what else we get into. Okie dokie, another transformation. I put my hair into little space buns, which was really easy. I just had to get my hair wet, and I just wrap them into little buns and put the rubber band on. And then I added just a little bit of eyeliner to my lash line. I didn't do a wing or anything. And then I put some of the Divine Wine from Marc Jacobs on my lower lash line. On my lips, I'm wearing the MAC from the Boom Boom Bloom collection. This is in the color Wagasa Twirl. It's a really pretty light pink. And then I topped it with the NARS Orgasm Gloss. It's like extremely gold. So it's a topper for sure. And this is literally just a full vinyl lip lacquer, not to be confused with the lip oil, which does not have a lot of pigment. It's just tinted. So I'm gonna get cracking on another video while Bailey's still asleep. Also, I just changed my earrings and took off that other choker and put on this cute little skater dress that I've had for literally ever. It's from Exhilaration, and I love it because it's like a mesh top, but for some reason I like that your bra strap shows. It looks like a, I don't know, I just like it, it's cute. Whew, okay, this is the next transformation. I put a wing on my liner. I did a little bit of glitter. I don't know if it's picking up from Stila. And then I put a red lip on and changed my little dress into this like little collared t-shirt dress. Obviously rolled my hair into my vintage curls. And I don't have my tie waist and it looks like kind of sacky, but with the tie on it's really cute. So here we go on to our next little video. I'm getting tired. Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be like the second part of batch working. So on day 1, I showed you how I get so many videos done in a day, and having it look all different, that is not something that you have to do if you feel it is unnecessary. For me personally, when I look at somebody's YouTube feed, if I see them in the same exact outfit in every single video, it makes me not want to click on it. It doesn't look like a variety of content, and that's just me personally being honest. So that is a tip for you if you are, if you're a creator, that's typically who's going to be watching this video. So another little tip is I do YouTube. This is a new schedule for me and it probably won't last forever. If you're new, my husband is deployed right now, and so this is the schedule that I have set up for myself. And when you throw another person into the dynamic, it changes all the time. So when he gets back, this will change, but for right now, this has been working for me. Every day of the week, I have something different that I dedicate my time that I have in that day to whatever task I have at hand. So obviously morning times, it's like for getting ready and breakfast and dressed and everything like that. And then we play in the mornings, and afternoon time is when my daughter sleeps and my son gets some technology time. So he'll watch a couple movies or whatever. And so that's when I take my time to do stuff that I need to do during the day. And then our evening afternoons are like physical activities, and if I have enough energy, I'll do some things after my kids go to bed in the evening. So Tuesdays for me are YouTube days. So last Tuesday I did the footage with you of me doing all the different outfits and how I do so many different videos and batch work it. So today is Tuesday again, and I am going to do all of my editing. However, I find that this has helped me over the years, that on my editing days even, a lot of people are like, it's really easy, you can just sit in your PJs and this and that. And while you could be, you know, you are more than welcome to do that, I find that sometimes while I'm sitting and editing, something happens to where I need to jump on camera. And so I just put on a really casual outfit. It's obviously going to be different than what's in the video. If you need to enter a snippet of some details you may have left out, and you want to say it personally instead of just like putting something on the screen, or if you missed an intro or an outro, that's happened to me plenty of times where I literally just turn the camera off. I'm like, great, Brittany, that's lovely, like don't say goodbye or anything, or thanks for coming. So I'll jump on and just say, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed blah blah blah, and I look presentable. I'm not done up, I'm not, you know, fancy or anything like that. My hair is in a bun, I have minimal makeup on, just some mascara and my base done, which is like my go-to, and it takes no time at all for me. So I just took about 10 minutes, 15 if I'm being honest, to do my makeup and kind of sit here and get ready. All of my footage is imported in my computer under different files. So now I'm gonna just bust out videos all day today, the ones that I filmed last week. And so coming up after this video, I want to do an equipment video. Everything that I use for YouTube, so that's, you know, things on my computer, things for my computer, you know, cameras I use, and I want to like be sure to let everyone know, like, you don't have to have all this stuff. This is just what I use, and even some of the stuff I use is like more minimalistic than what a lot of other YouTubers use, but just equipment, apps that I may use, things that I use for downloading, things I use for uploading, things I use for thumbnails, things I use for tags and analytics and stuff like that. So I really want to do a video on that, and then I'm thinking maybe if you would like me to, I could do a video on editing, but it wouldn't be like a fancy like screen recording video. It would be like a video of me pressing keys. And how I do it, and just a simple way. I don't use any fancy programs like Final Cut Pro. I use literally just iMovie off of my iMac or Mac notebook, whatever I have, I don't even know. So I hope that this was somehow helpful for you, and just some tips and tricks. It wasn't a super long video, I would hope, and just it was more like a fun video of like the evolution of my face. That first day I just did like some fun makeup and, you know, outfit changes, and again, that's just like a more professional way for you to get a variety to your channel. You don't want every single thumbnail, you want cohesiveness, but you don't want it to look exactly the same. People aren't gonna look, or when they look at your thing and it looks, every single thing is the same, they're not gonna wanna click on it because they've already seen one before, if that makes sense. So it's just a little tip and trick, and hopefully a little tip and trick for editing day. Get a huge thing of water, get a huge thing of coffee. Don't put your phone near your computer, because I have a habit of unlocking my phone and just taking a quick peek at Instagram. So I literally put my phone on silent, put it here in the back on this desk, and I sit at that desk right there and do all of my editing. And in between each video, I do take a break. I'll check my phone because, again, you want to stay up with engagement, and just in case anybody messaged you or left a comment on a video or anything like that, you want to reply to it. Take little breaks in between. But for me, obviously, like I said, I only have about a 3-hour tops window of when my daughter is napping for me to sit here and do it. And then anything that I don't finish in those 3 hours, I do after they go to bed tonight. So I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this little segment of social media, I have so many ideas, not just for YouTube, but I eventually want to get into Instagram as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, all of that. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!